And we're back. It is now halftime. The Bison are leading 33-25. Get into the game, man. It was tough in the beginning for the Bison. I mean, couldn't find a rhythm. Couldn't create shots. Couldn't get guys open. It was a very tough start.
It was tough for both teams at the beginning. Nobody could really gain any offensive momentum at the beginning of the game, and then it seemed like there was a stretch where both teams were able to get some offense going, but then kind of shut down again for both teams. Just been kind of back and forth between having offense and no offense in this game so far between the two teams.
Definitely, but what you can say about the Bison is their defense is doing pretty good. Holding to USD 25 points in the first half, can ask for a better start.
And holding a lot of their star players to under 5 points, so doing a very good job on the defensive side. Now, as for the offensive side right now, other than Bowden and Grant right now, it's just a lot of inconsistency on the offensive side, which might have to get fixed in the second half because we know that NDSU will still try to keep this game close. We know that they're going to keep it tough. So NDSU has to try to right now put their foot on the gas and try to get away right now with this 8-point lead.
Speaking of the guys, like you mentioned, there's some new guys on the court that haven't, experienced this arena. Wheeler, Davis, and we got Kari White. So that's probably why, first-time jitters, they look pretty scared out there. But, they got into the rhythm with 7 minutes left. Courtesy to Bowden Scumber, those 2 threes were really crucial for the Bison to get back on track in this game.
Yes, sir. And, right now that 8-point lead is very crucial right now because considering in both games in the regular season, NDSU was down at halftime in both games. So this is a big thing right here to be up at halftime. Now they just need to keep the lead.
Definitely. I'd say the keys to the game is consistent rhythm. Consistent finding your rhythm in this game, man. It's very key. Once the Bison are missing shots and can't find guys open, that's when USD seems to capitalize.
That's the only reason this game isn't a blowout right now. NDSU is just offensive inconsistencies have been costing them right now. They've been holding USD to not a lot of shots right now. They've been getting a lot of turnovers, but unfortunately, they just can't make a lot of shots right now.
Yeah, second point will be create shots. Get guys to their spots. Find guys, get them open. And, the last one we've been harping on all night, defense. Consistent defense throughout the whole game. You can't let USD find a rhythm, especially not in this arena. It's not that red out here. It's not that red out there. I thought it would be way more packed, but however, they still got to keep their defense up to par throughout the whole game.
However, I think they also need to be reminded of the Western Illinois game. They had this lead.
Yeah.
They can't blow the lead. They got to keep their foot on the gas. They got to keep this lead. They can't just let them back into the game and be content. They did the first half well enough. Now they can't get content in the second half.
Yep, we'll see what's happening. Can the Bison take over USD in this second half and win the game for the quarterfinals when we come back?